Hello there from Thorpe Park. It is Mardi Gras Day, and today I've been joined by what used to be a familiar face on the channel, but isn't so much anymore.
Making a return.
He's making a return for your annual appearance. You might make two appearances.
Annual.
Yeah, might be 2 appearances this year.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
So what's with the beads then?
Oh, that's very nice. We're here for the Mardi Gras press event today.
Yep.
First impressions, really nice.
Yeah.
There's a big setup just by Angry Birds Land, or in Angry Birds Land I should say. Yeah, looks really good. We've got unlimited fast track as well today, so happy days. Very looking forward to it.
And you were last minute substitute, as you keep telling everyone.
Mr. Yates is currently out of service.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been dragged in last minute.
And we've got a bit of a bet going on, haven't we, me and you?
Got a bet, so we're going to see who manages to keep these on the longest, and whoever does gets a tenner.
Yeah, whoever takes them off first is paid for dinner, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so I think you might win that, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. To say that, though, I've not been very consistent with my bets on this channel in the past.
No, we'll leave that one there, eh?
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
So with the orange wristbands, we've got, like you say, fast pass. We get a drinks voucher, well, 2 drinks vouchers and some food, so we might not be making a bet on food after all. Might be whoever takes off. Here we go, here's some of the actors. As I said to Bullet off camera, they might well be the kind of people that are scaring you senseless in a couple of months' time.
It doesn't really add up in my brain, that. They're all sweet and innocent here and now, but give it a couple of months and they'll be on us.
Yeah, exactly. So shows that they're great actors, though.
Oh no, they're fantastic.
Have you been here yet this season?
No, it's my first visit. So,
what do you want to do first then?
I'm looking forward to. I'll probably start with stealth.
Yeah.
Just looking forward to going around the park, having a look, see what's new. Go and have a look at Exodus, see what's happening around there.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking forward to just being back in the park.
We will also cover Mardi Gras in detail. There's a parade, like you say.
Absolutely.
So we'll try and get that covered and everything else that's going on. But for now, time to go and do stealth, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, music in my ears.
Right, now we've had a look inside the main event hub. Time for stealth.
It's time for some rides. Let's go.
At present, we are waiting for the Mardi Gras parade. So whilst we do, Mullet, how was it to get back on stealth after months, I'm guessing?
Yeah, October.
Really?
So, yeah. Night. So that was when I last went on that thing.
Was that when we were here, or after that?
No, I came with someone else. So yeah, did it then. It was only right that I did it the day.
Excellent.
But no, that was awesome.
Caught you by surprise though, didn't it?
Did a little bit. As I say, it's been a while. It's definitely one of the best coasters in the country.
All right, Mark.
Not the best woody in the country.
Oh, good. So you're not turning to Mark then?
No.
Not quite?
No, not yet.
That was funny. I think if you've not seen, if you check out our recent video from the Pleasure Beach, Mark was trying to encourage everyone that the Grand National is the best woody in the country, and he would be right. We need Mullet to come and try it out again soon, but
it will be arranged.
Yeah. Hello. It's Parks and Pikes, is it? How do?
We follow you everywhere.
Do you want these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Give the beads away. Go on. Then you can. Yes, I win the bet.
It's Mardi Gras, and we want to see you all partying alongside us. All of your favourite crews are here. The fiery Nemesina, the mysterious Aqueous, and the tropical Rapids Rhino. We're also accompanied by the speedy Rip Racer, the mischievous Joker, and last but not least, us! Thorpe Park Mardi Gras.
Do you like my ride? It's fabulous, right, darling?
Yeah!
House great vibes, we've got you. Tap here, clap there.
Next up, it's going to be the Swarm. We've just watched the Mardi Gras parade, which was quite fun to watch. Travels quite a distance through the park. I believe it starts here by Swarm. Yeah.
And then it works up to like the central Mardi Gras area in Angry Birds Land.
Yeah.
Just by a detonator. So yeah, it's really good fun.
Yeah, a lot of people watching it and getting engaged
the whole
with
family
it.
involved. Like, and that's the beauty with the event. Is it gets the whole family involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's
really
an
good fun.
important safety announcement.
Yeah.
You have to listen to it.
Oh, no, don't listen to that.
And typically, on the day that we've got Fast Pass for Swarm,
Walk on.
let's have a look. The verdict is walk on. Two trade. Hey, good ops though. Good ops.
Yeah, very good. Well, safe, no stacking. Awesome.
Are you scared of this or you're alright with this one?
It's not. It's alright.
Should we go and do it?
Yeah.
I bet you'll enjoy it. So we've been on the Swarm now. I thought I'd better appear on camera rather than just hiding behind the camera all day. The reason the intro to this video was a little bit disjointed is I got here bang on the time that the event was starting. I managed to travel 5 miles in 40 minutes on the M25, so that delayed my getting here. But yeah, relaxed. Been on Stealth, been on Swarm, and one of the reasons I wanted to sort of get on camera right now is to sort of say that the Thorpe staff are absolutely smashing it. 2 trains on Swarm and Stealth, but it's walk on. Can't argue with that, that's brilliant. That's properly thinking about the guest experience, that is. Mardi Gras event's been fun so far, and we'll try and get some more interactions with the characters and actors as we go, but for now we're going to make our way around all the coasters, so I think after this it's probably going to be Nemesis Inferno, the best Nemesis in the country. How was Swarm then?
That was good fun.
Yeah.
That was a good coaster. Not really not just my personal preference. It doesn't really do a lot for me, but it's a good solid ride.
Yeah, back row.
Back row, you know, it had quite a bit of intent today. As I say, the weather's lovely, there's not much wind. So you could probably see it's flying around today.
I've got to say, it's one of the better rides I've ever had on it. It just seems to be really good today.
As I say, it flew through the brake run, going through the station, then going into that brake run, just flew through there. It's awesome.
Good stuff. Nemesis Inferno then, you ready?
Yeah, not the better Nemesis.
The best Nemesis in the country.
No.
Just taken our ride on Nemesis Inferno, and just like the other 2 coasters we've done so far, it was on 2 trains. However, the queue time was a little bit longer for that one.
Popular ride.
Popular ride, Mullet says. Anyway, how popular was it for you?
It's not the original. But it's not, I'm not saying it's bad. It's a very, very, very good coaster. It's not the original. And this is probably going to strike a bit of, it's probably going to upset a few people. That's got rough since I last did it.
Behave.
Honestly, coming out the second corkscrew, bang. Bit rough on that ride. Could have been the train. I don't know.
All I'm going to say is don't go on the original. There's far more headbanging on that
I
one.
won't go on it now till the retract's done. So.
Oh, fair enough. It'll be nice and quiet then.
Yeah.
So it'll only be the second best Nemesis in the country. It'll also be the quietest Nemesis in the country.
First best.
What, Inferno?
No, the original.
The original. Fair enough. I don't think we're ever going to agree on that. I think we've had that conversation for the best part of 5 years.
To be fair, I'm finally, after 15 years, I am finally sold. I do know for myself which one's better.
Yeah, because normally I deliberately ask you in a vlog when you're in one, knowing that you can't answer it.
I cannot answer it, but now I've had some time to think about it, I can absolutely say hand on heart the original's better.
Fair enough. You're even doing a little dance about it as well.
Yeah, there we go.
What do you want to do next?
Alright, I think we should go around and do Saw.
Quick shout out for trailers, which was the brand new maze for Thorpe Park Fright Nights 2021. It was absolutely superb, and I can't wait to do it again this October. It was so good last year. One of the highlights of October 2021. Little sneak peek into Thorpe Park Old Town through a gap in the fence. Haven't trespassed, for reference. Stood behind a fence. Yeah, Project Exodus. Let's ask Mullet about it. Let's come out of these people's way, but what do you think? You looking forward to it?
I'm very excited for this one. Something I'll be watching quite closely.
Yeah, I bet you will, being so close to this place.
Yeah, well, I'd say construction updates incoming.
There's definitely going to be construction updates on PB.
Yeah.
I can see myself driving down here a couple of times.
I'm 15 minutes away, so.
Yeah. So I won't be doing it when it's just groundwork, but when they start actually building the coaster, then I'll be making the drive up. But one thing I will say is, before I start asking you any questions, I will not be flying my drone over, because that is a big no-no, and it's not something I think anyone should be doing.
No, Heathrow's only up the road, so don't think about doing that.
No, exactly. It's something I won't be doing anyway. No. But yeah, hopefully Jack and Kieran will get some construction updates. Sure, working with the park.
Will be absolutely all over this when it's coming up, so look forward to seeing their material.
So it's going to be Mac. That much is pretty much obvious, we think. You happy with that?
I'm very happy. I would say Mac have produced some quality coasters over the years, so I'm more than happy with that.
Yeah. What are you expecting from what we've seen in the concept? Are you expecting it to be like a world beating coaster or a UK beating coaster?
I think it's got potential to be the best thing in the UK.
Yeah.
Great potential, to be honest. Potential to maybe be one of the best in Europe as well. I don't know. But it will be a world-class coaster. I think it will be a coaster which people look at and go, yeah, it's good.
Certainly going to put Thorpe back on the map. There's no doubt about it.
You know, it's going to be. It's 2024 that it's looking at opening. It's going to be 12 years. Like, it needs it. Definitely.
So, what sort of theme are you hoping to see for? Or are you really not bothered by that?
I'm really hoping this kind of they keep up the old town kind of vibe with it. So, kind of like, you know, obviously, I know it won't really happen, but I'd love to see something down the lines of maybe Creek Freak. Yeah. Like with the buckwheats, that would be exquisite. But anything to do with Old Town, I'll be quite happy with.
Good stuff.
And you know with Thorpe, with the theming, they will absolutely nail the theming. We've seen that on previous coasters here. The theming will be excellent. So.
And I think as well that one thing Thorpe always get right is marketing, and I think the marketing for it will be excellent.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, you look at Saw, you look at Swarm, the way they were marketed, and they just built up so much hype and so much anticipation, like the year before the coaster opened. You know, they'll absolutely nail it, I'm sure of it. So yeah, I cannot wait.
Excellent. Right, should we move on to Saw now?
Let's go do Saw.
Let's do it. As this day slowly goes on, I'm quickly realising that there's only two rides that me and Mullet actually both like. And they're both made by Arrow, big one and Magnum, but you like Saw, don't you?
I do like Saw. I say, as I was discussing with you in the queue line, it's a coaster I followed with its construction a lot back in 2008. And that was sort of when I was getting into parks and starting to really become a bit of a ride geek. So, you know, it's always had quite a soft spot for me, like what you were saying with Stealth.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I do enjoy the ride. Very good rides on it. It is rough, it is a bit bumpy, but I think that's source aesthetic. Like, you know, when it
fits in with the theme, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does it. Like, as I say, the theming makes that ride, you know, even better than what it is. It's a great theme. I just hope, you know, hope it's got one more left.
Yeah, I remember when they were building Stealth, and I was like you, I was getting into the whole coaster scene, and I was on forums, and first time I came here, Stealth was built but wasn't open. It was a year before it opened, so I know where you're coming from with that. Now, on the subject of Saw, I've got the Thorpe Bell here, which used to be Saw Alive. Some good memories from that, I'm sure.
Good memories in that maze, yeah. No, that was a good favourite of mine back in the day.
Was it the first scare maze you did?
No.
No.
First scare maze I ever did was Studio 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was my first maze.
So, Saw Alive was my third, sorry. First one was here. Can you guess?
Asylum?
Hellgate.
Oh.
Going back to 2006 there.
We are going back there.
And then the next one after that was Passage at Pleasure Beach.
Yeah.
Kind of got forced into that, and then did Saw Alive just because when it opened I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. Been hooked on scare mazes since.
Yeah. I was like just walking through here, and I cannot wait to be walking back through here getting chased by crows.
I can't believe I missed that. And you were here with me, and
I was here.
I don't know how I missed it. Where was it? Was it in this?
Just going through here.
So
this is like the entrance here to crows.
Oh, was it?
It's a walk through. You go through there. You just got completely battered by crows, and it was absolutely terrifying.
I need to make sure I see that this year, because I don't even know how I missed it, because I was here with you on the preview night and somehow just missed it.
Terrifying.
And I didn't know.
Terrifying.
I didn't know anything about it until it was actually Andy Rumney from Coaster Crazy that commented on the vlog and went, "Why didn't you do the crows?" I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Take a look at everyone else's videos." So I did, and I was like, "Ah, oh, crap."
It was the same. Like, I had 1 or 2 run-throughs with the crows.
Yeah.
Sorry to go on, but when I went through there with one of my other friends, just us two on our own, and it was the scariest shit that I've ever done. Honestly, that was just ridiculous.
It might be May, but we are already excited for Fright Nights. There's no denying it.
All year round for Fright Nights and Halloween, to be honest.
Literally gets to the 1st of November and I'm like, roll on Halloween.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, what do you want to do now then? Because we've not done Colossus yet, but
we should go and let's go and give our thighs a bit of a battering.
Do you know what? I don't mind Colossus anymore. It's just the biggest problem I have is I don't like admitting it on camera is getting on it because of my thighs.
Yeah, well, same with me. I've got big thighs.
So it's front row or nothing then, basically.
Well, let's say we've got this, so we won't be queuing very long. So
let's go and risk it, shall we? Risk it, because I just hope that we get on it. More so me than you, but yeah, let's go.
Your attention, Sierra Q1 and your party sequence.
I'm very pleased to report that we both got on Colossus, front row. Whilst I'm pleased that we got on it, I'm not so sure what it is after we've been on it.
Ow, my thighs.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not. No, it's all right. I mean, I forget just how old it is, to be honest.
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years old, and it's still going strong.
I think it'll see out another 10 or 20.
I'd like to hope so. I mean, it is an iconic coaster here. It's, you know, it broke records, so I hope it does.
Yeah.
I mean, it will be a shame when it goes.
New trains though.
New trains, and you know, I think they're not going to rule out a retrack in the future as well.
You never know, do you? Because it's happening with a lot of coasters now. Obviously, it's happened with Big One a lot. Nemesis is scheduled for one.
And that's the thing, like, you know, with the Big One, this is also a very iconic coaster. So
yeah, of course it is.
They want to preserve it as long as they can.
I can't really imagine what else would be in this space. I'm sure they could do, the creative people of the world would find something to put in this space, but I can't imagine something else being here.
Neither can I.
It'd just be weird because obviously it's been here since the first time I came here, and I'm sure it's the same for you as well. But on the subject of Colossus, Thorpe are now offering lift walks, and Colossus is one of the rides you can do it on. If you could walk any lift hill in this park, would it be Colossus or maybe something else? Swarm. Yeah. Have you done Inferno?
No.
I have. It was a long time ago, 2017. You didn't have to do it with a harness back then because the lift hill's fully enclosed, which I'm sure you will know because you've worked on it.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting to do Swarm, definitely.
No, Swarm for me. I was like, this would be really good as well, but I think Swarm, I don't know, it's just something about Swarm.
Got a funny feeling lift walks on this won't be possible next year when they're building a coaster.
No, but what I was just saying, as we were on that, I feel I might be riding this a lot more next year to get views of what's going on in Old Town with Exodus. But yeah, I think my head and my thighs might take a bit of a battering next year.
It's not that bad. The thing is, your thighs are in that tightly, your head doesn't move.
Yeah, that's true.
You're being sort of restrained at the middle, so you can't really move. That's the only thing I'd change with it. Different trains, definitely. Yeah. And like you say, a retrack would not be a bad idea, really. It would be great.
As I say, it's a solid enough layout. It's not a bad ride at all.
Will you be doing Flamingos when it opens?
When I eventually get back to Flamingo Land, yeah, probably. Yeah. But as I say, it's been about, I think the last time I went to Flamingo was when Mumbo Jumbo opened.
You are well due a visit then.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What's next?
I think we're gonna go around, have a bit more look around the park, and maybe go and lap Stealth a little bit.
Yeah, I think we said we wanted to do the rapids as well, because it's a bit warm now.
It is warm and it's warm, so...
Absolutely.
Yeah, might go do some rapids and create Thorpe Park Mega Wave.
Oh, for goodness sake. It's probably been a good few years since I last went on the rapids here at Thorpe Park. So we're going to do it today because Mullet is pretty insistent that we have to do it. He's hoping to get mildly moist, I think.
Got to do it. Well, hopefully not. I
mean, I guarantee you one of us is getting soaked.
No, in our luck, we probably will.
Yeah.
We create the Thorpe Park Mega Wave.
I hope not, because you're in a light top and I'm in a light top, and I don't want to be not having a wet t-shirt competition today. Not really suitable.
We probably will get messed up.
Yeah. I'm not really a suitable candidate for a wet t-shirt competition, so I'm going to go on this ride now and hopefully not get absolutely soaked. But yeah, here we go.
Please remain seated.
Well, we've been on it. You wouldn't think it from Rich's top though. 2-lap special as well.
Tiny bit on my legs, but nah.
2-lap special, but not a mildly moist special.
No Thorpe Park Mega Waves here.
No, just a dry rapids.
Dry rapids experience.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh well, at least we got 2 laps on it. Staff were decent, let us stay on.
I say no queues, so.
No queues at Thorpe Park today.
No.
What do you want to do next?
I think we should maybe go and consider lapping.
Commence the stealth lapping.
Over there, yeah.
Yeah, so that's walk on as well now.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I think we should go and lap that mighty fine Intamin launch.
I think the Mardi Gras event's now finished because there's a couple of the actors still about, but like the main stuff of it's finished, I think.
Yeah. Well, the event for us today was 11 till 1:30.
Yeah.
I think the parades were at 12, 2 and 4.
Yeah.
So I think we've still got a parade a bit later.
Yeah. Would you recommend people come and check it out then?
I think all the family can get involved with it. It's a good laugh, you know. The actors are all fantastic. You know, as I say, it's something the whole family can get involved with. So yeah, I'd recommend it.
Just something a bit different.
Exactly. It's a new concept. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend it. Yeah, it's been a really fun day actually.
Is there any other events you'd like to see parks like Thorpe, Towers, and even Chesterton doing?
I don't know. Like, I think 2020, the whole pandemic brought on this whole new front, doing like these outdoor events coming in. Like previously, I think the Oktoberfest concept is fantastic.
Yeah, agreed.
The one thing I would love, just specific to Thorpe, I'd love to see the Summer Nights return.
Yeah.
10 PM closes and the park was so quiet and you just hammer the rides. You know, in the summer it's hot. That was something else. Back in 2014, that was just something else.
I think that's part of the problem though, isn't it? Because it was so quiet. I mean, I didn't do them, but I did do the 10 o'clock closes in 2018. I came to one in August.
Oh,
and
Love Island Lane.
that was it, and I fully expected it to be rammed, and it was just quiet. So I think the problem is with an event like that, I think you've got to train the theme park audience in a way to sort of expect that they'll be able to stay here after 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because I think traditionally places like this and towers shut 5, 6, 7 o'clock.
And this is the thing, I think if Thorpe still had its previous identities, you know, the thrill capital of the South,
Yeah,
that wouldn't be so much of an issue. But because Thorpe's now aiming itself as more as a family park, you know, people just say, yeah, 5, 6 o'clock comes around, we'll go home, put the kids to bed, have dinner and whatnot.
yeah.
But yeah, if it was still the thrill capital of the South, I don't think that would be such a huge issue.
Yeah, I think it's one of those that it's like, it's a process that has to be done over years.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, right, we shut at 10 o'clock now.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those where, like parks abroad, you see it all the time, all year round at places like Portaventura, but their audience expect it.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it's like, most people expect to leave at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, no, that's it.
So, stealth then, go and have some laps.
Yeah, go lap stealth.
Let's do it. We interrupt this going on stealth bulletin with, we are going on the Walking Dead bulletin because it's been a while for both of us. So we're hearing there might be some live actors inside as well. So very much looking forward to doing this. It's been probably a year at least since I last went on it. Looking forward to it, and we'll let you know how it is once we've been on. No actors then.
No actors, sadly, but still a good ride.
Enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's good. So we've not been on it for ages, and it's always a bit edgy coming out of there because you never know if there is actually going to be actors or not.
You are on edge in the queue in there. Like, you're going through after the pre-show, and then when you're in the queue, you're always a bit on edge. Like, you know from experience in the past, like there's probably a high chance that he's going to jump out of you, but you're still a bit, you know, mindful of your surroundings.
Just concerned because, like, especially with you saying you'd heard friends saying they'd done it and there was actors, I was like, oh no, where are they going to come from? Is it going to be the same place or what? So, do you know what though? I think that's part of the ride now, that anxiousness as you're walking into it and out of it. You don't really know. It's probably more exciting than the ride, and that's not a knock on the ride either.
No, let's say like it's a good. I think it's definitely pre-pandemic since I last went on it.
Yeah.
Obviously it was shut all through 2020 and then part of 21, but yeah, no, it's been a long time, so good to get back on it.
Yeah, and it's worth mentioning that there's no off-ride shots of it because there's just nowhere to film it from.
How are you doing today?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm fabulous.
Excellent.
We're having a great day at Mardi Gras.
We certainly are.
I'm glad to hear it.
I am Lady Bourneville.
And I am King Cornyn 16.
Okay.
Have you heard of us?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Fantastic,
amazing,
glad to hear
amazing.
it.
Just a very quick one, new at Thorpe Park in 2022 is this new play area. Now, a lot of people might question why Thorpe are doing this, but this might be the difference between a family with a small child coming to this park and a family with a small child not coming to this park. As an example, I have a 4-year-old, and knowing that this is here, me, Becca and our 4-year-old might be more encouraged to come as a free to this park now, because there is something for our little boy to do as well as going on rides, because he might not always want to go on rides, whereas something like this he would want to do. That's the end of our day then. Thorpe Park, it's been a good one.
It's been a very good day.
Just going to say, what's been your highlights, and has it been good to be back at Thorpe?
Do you know what? Because I don't come to Thorpe, you know, say I've not been since October, it's just been really nice to get back actually. It feels like, you know, when you don't go somewhere for a while, it's really fun to kind of get back. And yeah, it's been like that for me today. Say, October was the last time I was here. So yeah, it's been really, really nice to get back. You know, the park's been, it's not been quiet, but you know, it's not been too busy today. We've got on a good amount of rides, you know, say we've had fast track. Yeah, it's been a really good day. Mardi Gras as well. You know, I like the concept of the event. It's something which gets the whole family involved. It's just a good laugh really. So yeah, I've had a really good day.
Excellent. How many times do you think you'll come back, or are you going to try and keep it scaled back now?
I think for my own personal enjoyment, I will scale it back. Like the next time I probably come down here will be for Friday nights.
Yeah.
So, and that's, you know, as I say, that keeps me enjoying the place.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably Friday nights now I'll next be back.
No, I think that's a fair point. I think one of the things as enthusiasts that we all make the mistake of is when we've got an annual pass or a season pass, we hammer these places to the cows come home. We just keep coming and coming and coming to these parks, and then eventually it's like, well, This is no different than going your local park.
This
It's
is
just
the
the same thing.
This is part of the reason I got rid of my annual pass. Like,
Yeah.
I don't hold an annual pass for any UK parks anymore, and that just keeps me enjoying them. Like, I'll maybe go once or twice a year, but I enjoy it when I go. So,
Yeah.
because I don't go that often.
That's probably why we enjoy going to the likes of Portaventura and
Yeah,
Leesburg, and of course when we were going Cedar Point every other year, it was like you enjoy them because you don't go that often.
Absolutely. I'm going to put my sunglasses on. There we go. Yeah, no, I completely
James Bond
agree.
is here.
There we go. See a bit more now. No, I completely agree. Yeah, like when you visit a park maybe once or twice a year, it just feels, you know, you don't try and go into detail about it. Like, you know, here, like when it was going kind of almost at some points, almost every week at some points, you know, just the littlest thing can just annoy you.
Yeah, I know what you
But,
mean.
You know, when you're going sort of every 6 months to every year, you just don't really think about that. You're just focused on having a good time. So, yeah.
Excellent. Right, we'll see you for Fright Nights then.
Well, hopefully I'll be back in the channel before that.
I hope so. I do hope so, and I think that you do regularly get asked for where's mullet,
Yeah.
so hopefully.
I will, as I say, my work schedule is busy and it's hard to tie up things, but yeah, hopefully I'll make a few more appearances. Hopefully I'll be at Pleasure Beach in the summer.
Let's hope
Yeah,
so.
Fingers crossed.
So yeah, just picking up from mullet really. Sat here a couple of months ago after opening weekend or second week of the season and said I don't know when I'll be back. I could say for sure now that I probably will be back for Fright Nights, and I genuinely don't see where I'll personally get here now before Fright Nights, because I've got America coming up, I've got other trips coming up, so much planned, so much going on this year, and it's going to be an exciting year on Pleasure Beach Experience. So I'm actually really glad that I've managed to get 2 trips into Thorpe this early into the season, and now just looking forward to Fright Nights. And it's always great to come to Fright Nights here. It's always something a little bit different every year, and they seem to be getting better every year with the roaming actors side of it, so I'm hoping that stays, and I'm looking forward to that now. All in all, I've had a good day, so big thanks to Thorpe Park for the invite once again, and wish Thorpe Park all the best for the rest of the season, and hope to see you at Fright Nights. Many thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video.